So here we have a little video update on our edible garden. This is 3 weeks on. Wanted to show you how this is looking. 3 weeks on. We've come into the Christmas season, so we've strung some lights up here and used the top corners of our centerpiece there, and they've been really pretty the way this house is set up. Entry from the garage or from the door here. It's a main living area where we look out, and there's an office over here, all looking out onto this garden centerpiece. So that was the great spot for the lights as well. The limes have done really, really well. If you compare the video 3 weeks ago from when we put that in, and if you have a look at this one here, you'll see there's a very distinguishable difference between the darker leaves here, the old growth, and then there's a whole heap of new growth here has come out of it. And that's just in 3 weeks. And here you'll see this mint. It's really taken off. It's extremely happy and going for it. This here was, I believe, a cucumber, and it's not done much at all. It's not actually very happy. But have a look at the strawberry here. Look at the size in my hand. That's actually a huge strawberry is growing there, and there's more fruit coming. So that's very exciting. The basil has done well. We've been harvesting some basil from there even. The tomato plant, not great in size, but it's got 3 little fruit there coming, so it's doing really well as all. And we showed you this one as well. We put some things in, and that was the sage. And if you have a look, comparison to the first video, it's absolutely amazing the growth that's gone into that sage. It's really looking huge. And there's the rosemary there. There's 2 of them, and they're putting along. They'll be sending their roots out and getting themselves organised. We also put in some thyme. The one at the front hasn't made it. The one at the back is still kicking on, so we'll see how that works out. Now, those of you with a sharp eye would have noticed something new in the middle here. This is actually a garlic. We bought a local garlic from a farm, and one of the little garlic sections was shooting. So we put it in. I had a tiny little shoot. It was only about that tall, and it's done all of that growth, like right up to the top of my hand. It's done that in about 4 or 5 days, so it's absolutely loving the spot and taking off. We've got a little Christmas present that was given to us here with some more herbs, some more basil, coriander, thyme, and that's doing well as well. In here, this one's interesting. It hasn't fruited in the same way. There's 1 tomato up here, and again the mint is doing really, really well. Again, this isn't doing too well, but the strawberry plant is looking great, and the basil, we've been a lot of harvesting of the basil here. This one gets more sun, so it's interesting the one with more sun hasn't had as much fruit at this point. So we've got some red leaves down there, but no actual strawberries as yet. So there it is, 3 weeks on, and still looking great. And of course, the growth is starting to happen. Put some comments down, see what you think, and see if you've got any other questions.